Hello everybody, welcome to episode 14 of the 24 Dupe Challenge tutorial series on the Folia cluster. Let's get things rolling. We're trying to build a rusty oxidizer facility here to get oxygen for our base to replace the open electrolyzers we're using at the moment, which are kind of overheating things in some places. Yep, 32 there, so we'll work on fixing that. We're trying to eventually get online arbor trees for wood and ethanol. We're going to try to use ethanol as a transition power thing. We're going to, once I get the electrolyzers off, we're going to run out of this hydrogen that's collected up near the top of the base. So we're collecting it with a pump there, some gas containers, using it for a lot of our power right now. But we need to get in here, kind of clean this up. We'll use Dasha salt mines to get rid of the chlorine, pump the oxygen down with these. What I need is a automation ammo sensor, so we don't pump when it's too, when there's not much pressure here. So do that. So still a lot of work to do. We need to kind of come down here. I'm gonna run the oxygen pipes over and down through the ethanol to kind of try to cool the oxygen a little bit. So that will require a ladder down there, so we can dig out all this stuff as well. These guys are gonna have issues. Let me go ahead. Oh, I gotta get water through these guys. We're gonna use rust and stuff. So let me go ahead and prioritize on this side of things. Then we'll get some rust in here. Do we not have power yet? Oh, that's why. Need one more connection. Boom, right there. And yeah, I want to get a little bit of oxygen up here so these guys can breathe, instead of having to come down here, especially when they're working way down here. Have to climb all the way up might cause a little bit of danger. Alright, over here we have our little science project. We're gathering rad bolts, 144 cycle, nice. So we'll be able to run some materials study. Skills, no, priorities. Who is our researcher over here? Hey, okay, you do a priority in research. You're just waiting for that to happen. We are doing steam engines, so we can get those going, and also solar panels. A lot of options open up for us. We're trying to get down here, so we are making atmo suits. We have 2 already. Good, good. Alright, so now let me figure out how I'm going to get down here. I always build it in such a way that's not as easy as, because we come down quite a bit of carbon dioxide. You gotta be careful of that. So we want to do, so we'll come across, down, and back out this way. Yeah, so let me put in tiles here. Ladder down. Dig all this out. We need one more tile here. So they can get down, get across. No, we're gonna do that. Let's just go down. So So you can crawl through there, get down this way, get in the oil biome, start working. So I'll give us room for a checkpoint, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 suit things. We will need to pump oxygen into that. So we will need... probably have to do a small... not much water. So we're coming down here to kind of gather all this water together. We need to pump water from the other asteroid. Food, 28,000 calories. We need to turn this, start turning this into fresh water. So that's a pretty high priority. Let me put... I guess I can put a... we need 2 to do a full pump's worth. There. Don't quite have enough room. Don't want to move this just yet. Guys are gathering. Do we have enough of these? 6. We need 7 to run 24 dupes. We're only running 17 because 7 are on the other planet. So that food should be... yeah, it is going up a little bit. Just not cook. Okay, we do have 2 cooks running our pickled meal. Would like to change that over. Let's go ahead and uproot you. Try to get another arbor seed in there. Radiation, yep, that's good. I think the only thing that should happen now is when they're delivering coal. Yeah. Kind of gets through here a little bit. Then we're trying to, yeah, now that this is up here instead, we can go ahead and take that out. We can make this thicker blocks. And then we'll double this up, try to block the radiation coming in this way. Alright, so that's going. Suits are going. This is a little higher priority. Get that done first. I mean, a source of oxygen for those suits. We got this project going. Oh, some hatches. Little bit of ethanol, 1 rust biome. 2 rust biomes. So rusty oxidizer is really not an option. Another thing to dig out there. I don't think there's any water over here. Let's take a look at the chlorine, liquid sulfur, and oil reservoirs. So that's either chlorine or... because we already have 2 sulfur geysers. And we haven't found the chlorine one yet, so that's probably chlorine. And over here... fresh water is kind of getting low. Yeah, I really need to start... don't necessarily want to break into that chlorine and let it loose. It's not... I mean, we're already kind of mixed up gases, so that barn door has been open a long time. So I think it's just a matter of doing it. We want to do bathrooms, so I need a water sieve for those, but I want to keep that water separate. I may run that water, excess water, into a electrolyzer to try to separate out the hydrogen. I don't know, because it's not that much. I'm just trying to seal off the cold over here, keep them from stifling our mealwood. Got a little bit of uranium ore there. Okay, this is all okay. So let me go ahead and... So we're going to do rust in this one. Consumable ore. Rust in that one. Salt in that one. Let's bump up the priorities. It's for our oxygen supply, so we need those actually filled. And then we'll I'll turn on. No power yet? Oh, I had another wire I forgot to hook up. It's like I put in the bridges, but didn't hook up between them all. Alright, delivered salt. Picked up salt. At least get a little oxygen here so when the guys working here have a place to go to get a little breath, catch their breath. Hydrogen up there, hydrogen up there. It's pretty big. Right, we're already cycle 67. Yeah, let's get that filled. Need a little more power. Really need to make the decision. I guess this whole area. 1,000 grams. Yeah, let's go ahead and just use this area. So this will eventually be gone. Yeah, I'd rather use this. Rather empty this out and then use this over here. So let me go ahead and just run across. Alright, what do we got? We can actually now take the goodies. Omelets. Yep, we'll take some calories over here. Nice. Edible. Meat. Don't need muckroot in there. Mush bars, omelets. So muckroot doesn't go bad, so doesn't necessarily have to be in there. Alright. And dig. Pinch of pepper nuts. Radiation, yep. Yeah, we'll put in a couple of water sieves here. Let me bump that priority up a little bit. This... It's for polluted ice. Radiation. Alright, so now I can copy this, get this in here. Lumber, 20,000 units. Doesn't feel like we've gone up much there. We have 4 critters. Another egg on its way. Water here? Yeah, water's getting pretty desperate. Alright. Can we finally fire these up? Yes. Yeah, these guys have a nice high priority of 7. Waiting delivery. Waiting delivery. Alright, you guys are on that. Fire pole's almost done finally. So yeah, the water project is the next priority. So let's pump that up in the 7s. And then so we'll make some fresh water. You're still going. You're stifled. But then we'll also need to pump some of this down to the trees. So that'll be important. Got pips running all over the place. Should probably try to get them... Oh yeah, we still need to send water to the other planet. Alright. So I have this pipe. But then it needs to be insulated. So we will go down... I will go ahead and go down here. Cross. Down this line. And into there. Alright, what kind of priority did they give that? 8s? I don't think they... I think that'd be 6s right now. We do need it, but we don't desperately need it. Need the freshwater stuff first. And then we need to start converting bathrooms at some point. So I'll need a thing for that. I need to do something with the Jeremy water, the excess for that. Got a bunch of hydrogen in here we can use. So we'll set up a pump to send that up here. Or I could dig out a hole. Yeah, if we dig out a hole here, then we can just let it flow into this other stuff. I'll definitely need a pump here though. Hey, we're making some oxygen. Overpressure? Yeah. At least these guys can catch their breath here somewhere. Then they just need some chlorine. We need to dig up some others. So if I can find... Can I get to that one? Yes. So uproot. We need you guys doing some work for us. Whole bunch of nonsense going on over here. Salt, okay. More rust there. Huge obsidian boulder that basically wiped out this entire rust biome. So low priority dig, let's just come across. And the ladder, that will also get that salt vine. Dig that one up. A little bit of chlorine. It's fine. And then over... Let's I still gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the power. Probably... I don't want the heat messing with this stuff. So where can it go? As much out of the way as possible. It can go anywhere because we can pump the ethanol anywhere we want. We're also going to start getting crude oil and petroleum out of the out of this. That's a good point. So over in here somewhere. I think that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I think power over here makes the most sense. So we got that sealed off. Yeah, so we'll put our petroleum boilers over here. That way we'll melt the biome. So we got all this polluted water we still have to recover. That's what that little ladder project is all about. Getting over here, we'll throw another pump down here and get this water over here eventually. Alright, what did I prioritize? The water sieve project first? Yes. Alright, so that's gonna be... No, those have to come down. Those will have to come down. So let me... Refinement... Water sieve, so we need 2 of these. I'll point this way. Boop, 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 boop. We are pumping twice. No, we are kind of pumping twice because we got to pump it down here, but we need to warm up the water using this stuff. Because if we clean up this water just straight, it would probably be too cold and freeze the pipes. So we are having to pump twice, which is unfortunate. We're down to 48 there. Up to 24 here. Yeah, we want to keep this flowing because the more we can move the cold water into here, the better off we are not overheating this and cooling this down even more. If I could get up here and get rid of these, there's more contact area. Okay, you guys are kind of working on that. That's good. Alright, so for now, this water is going to go... Do I want to put it there? I think I may want to run this dry. Because we're about to get oxygen on the line here. So if we put it into this line, we'll keep the electrolyzers running. Yeah, I think but now the bleach stone is off gassing. So we need another place for bleach stone. I think that's what this is for. This is now for bleach stone, priority 9. So move it all from here. Priority 1. Slime is still good. No, even slime is no good. Are we letting slime long out? Nah, not too much. No. Yeah, we just move the slime over here. Is this just slime? Throw up bleach stone. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. Bleach stone, but slime still goes in there. So we gotta move the slime over here. Or the bleach stone. Alright, that... So now plumbing... Gotta come up. Over and down. Gotta dig that out. Go ahead and get those as well. And then we will, for now, just put it into this one. And then it will go... Oh, actually, you can exchange this for a... And this needs priority for sand. It's power. And then what I also want to do is I want this to come off. Because I still want to supply this when this runs out. So we do 50-50. And pump it into here. That way we still keep feeding the trees. And we can get rid of this little monstrosity here. Let's probably just mop this up and turn this one off. Alright, they're going to work. Power use. Okay. Did we get some? Hey, we got some red bolts. Nice. Oh, yeah. We need... Just go do that. Where's pay? Go do your science. What is it, dinner time? That's your dinner time. Okay, when you wake up, go do science. Calories are fine. Calories are fine. All right. Getting that pipe in. Priority's good there. Alright, now this water needs a place to go. So we'll dump it into there. It'll go up, it'll come down. We will deconstruct this. We will put... Do I want to get rid of this water? I think I do. I think I want to put this fresh water someplace else. Because we need a supply for our research. But if I can get rid of this, then we can use this for something more useful. because the hot water is going to the other plant to make oil. We'll pump the oil back, convert it to petroleum, run petroleum generators. We're gonna break into... Yeah, we need to break into here. Set petroleum generators. I think the water needs to be first, because that's our oxygen. Our current oxygen. And then we'll get this set up and running. Anything, what can I do over here? Okay, you guys, okay, so this is ready, so now I need, actually I need is one. That's what I need, is one more of these here. So now we can start doing the station. So now we do Amasuit docks, that can be made out of lead, yes. Do we really get that much lead? Not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. We now need to pump oxygen down. Oxygen is really low. 107 kilograms of algae. Okay, that would do it. And when you are we only running the one algae? That would also do it. That's why I want to put one. Over here? Kind of feeds up here. If I have one down here, although I would need to start putting in some, need to put in some airflow tiles. Oh, we can open that up. An airflow tile. We can dig here. Let gases flow that way. Let's deconstruct one there. And one there. Put some airflow tiles in. We will put... Yeah, I think up here. So then we need to go dig some. Oxygen diffuser right there. Yeah, priority 8. Everything's super high priorities. And then we need to go find some algae. Here's a bunch of algae. Dig right across there. Take those out. Dig that whole row out. Reach those. Then we're going to dig that out, let all this water go down. Okay, we see more over here now. Good, good. There's a sporkid. 2 sporkids in that zone. Yikes. Yikes. And another one in this one. Oh, wow. And another one. Holy cow. Sporkids everywhere. Gotta be really careful down there. Alright, you guys are... Alright, so now what I need is a pump. Here's probably a good place next to this diffuser. Then we also were gonna need a filter. Make sure we don't get the other junk in there. Alright, now I need to airflow tiles. Boop, 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 and boop, and we'll put one there too. So we go in, the oxygen comes out. Let's go here until we... And then in. And then the vent for everything else. Breathable gas, oxygen. And we'll need more power. Once we get the oil online, then we're set. If we can get just one oil reservoir up and running, we'll be in good shape. Okay, we've got another little oil section over here we can get into. So what we can do is, I know I don't necessarily want to go through here. Well, it's all carbon dioxide. Don't want chlorine getting into this zone though. This is currently just carbon dioxide. I thought it was vacuum. As long as it's just carbon dioxide. Gotta be careful with this. And then to seal this off, we'll do is we can just put a couple blocks because it can't get down. The block there, and get down. So doot and doot. What do we have stored in here? Bleach them. Alright, now we need, these guys need power. Everything needs power. Alright, we are not... Yeah, we don't have transformers or anything. Except for running this. Alright, it doesn't have to run constantly, so... We'll overload the circuit. I should... Also need power for these guys. So you should probably transformer things. Coal, 19 tons. There's not a lot of coal on this planet. Can we use it long enough to get some oil up and running? Max earned a skill point. It's actually pretty fast. You're tinkering. Let's go ahead and give you some digging. Pay +2 the science, so you'll go faster. Herald. Some improved construction. Travaldo. Give some more operating. Stinky. Is there one doctor? Operating. That's the only thing you like to do. But let's go ahead and give you... Start getting you into suit wearing. Ruby. Don't need demolition yet. Start getting you into suits. Mima. Crater ranching. Proof carrying for that. Meep. Do we need another cook? Now I'll start getting into suits. Lyra. More digging. Joshua. More cooking. Ellie. More farming. Devon. It's kind of, we'll give you a little bit of everything. Catalina. Start getting you the suits. Ada. Carrying. Alright. That should work for now. So that's built. Wires are built. Alright. Start pumping. Oh yeah. Already in that. Get some algae up there. Might do a small electrolyzer setup. Way out of the way somewhere. Okay, now they're picking up the algae. Alright, so you guys are good for now, kind of. Breathability here. Oh yeah, because we ran out of water to the pump. Right, so this needs power. What circuit can I take it from? What are you? This circuit is running 40, 240. Took off that pump. Alright, yeah, so this one can run these guys. Priority 7s. We'll get those running. That'll send the water into the electrolyzers before we die. And we'll send a little bit into the vent. Deconstruct that. Just to keep this thing alive. Let's pump this up as well. Because that water coming up. So we need water for our science. I need another place to put the water. I'll put a little bit more water in here, but then may close this off pretty regularly. Hey, we're okay. We're making fresh water now. We can just mop this up. That should be going halfway there. I think this is confusing it. I think we can deconstruct this. We will unconfuse the pipe so half goes up, half goes this way. Finally getting more water coming from up above. Yeah, see, it's still minus. Got up to 27 degrees here. Knock this down to 40, 42? Less than 40 on this side. It's not too bad. Still trying to tear that down? Cycle 70. Alright, that... Okay, that fixed it. So this will slow this down a little bit until this backs up for the feeding the trees. 26,000 units of lumber. Nice. Colony achievement earned. What do we do now? Good egg. Hatch a new critter morph from an egg. Okay. No idea where. Or did we get a... no. Not something we did so far. Did we get a kettle pip somewhere? No idea what that may be. You still... Damn, it's 5, nothing gets done. Alright, we got another gift. brine or saltwater? Don't need it here. Let's put it... Just in case we need it, we'll put it over here. So, choose a blueprint. 2,000 kilograms. Give you guys some salt water. How does that sound? Alright, then we got oxygen here. We just need power to this now. So even more power. I think we need to go ahead and set up some coal power. How about over here? 19 tons. Yeah, I think we can get away with running coal for just a little bit. So we'll do a way over here to keep heat away from the base for now. Oops. Come back. Yeah, let me leave space. Let's start it here. So 2 cool things. A smart battery. A transformer. The big thing is running power for the refinery and stuff. And then that. And then those all need to sit on a tile. And we don't... Well... we can bump all those down to 6s. There you go. Research complete. Alright, so we have steam engines now. What do we want to research now? So far nothing down here is vital. Rockets when we do that. Glass forge to be able to make solar panels is probably it. Yes. Especially on Fuelila. If we can make some solar panels. I don't think it's great radiation. Where's the light? 31,000. But I think that's our best option for power here. Alright, so now this is all in place. Seal that up. Then we'll get rid of that. Hey, doing some science. Nice. Alright, you guys have work to do. You guys always have work to do. Alright, so water is flowing. So we're getting fresh water and we're getting polluted water for the trees. So we can keep the oxygen flowing. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to finish this. So now this all goes up to 7s. So we can run the pipes and bring fresh oxygen down into the base. Research is complete. And then... Oh wow, that pipe's done. Alright, so... Why did it shut down? Oh, power. And why did that shut down? Oh, the hamster wheels. That hamster wheel's only in 5? Okay, make that a 9. So oxygen is next, and then we gotta get that ethanol power up and running. So that'll be up in here next. So now we can take this water So we need insulated pipes here because that's warm stuff coming out of this. So we're mostly gonna send it down here, but we can send some into an electrolyzer now. I'll go ahead and put an electrolyzer here. So most of it is going down there. Why is that unreachable? Can I get over to this? But most of it's going there, but we can feed some of it into an electrolyzer. Need a little more oxygen, although I think I want to. No, we'll do that, but we're gonna try to capture the hydrogen on this one. So I need to plan that out. And dig and cancel those. Okay. Then the priority for this for a moment. Or do I run 3 coal plants and so I can run 2 transformers? I think we do for now. I'll just worry about this for now. Alright, we got those up and running again. Breathability is horrible. Carbon dioxide I think we need to start doing something with. Probably some scrubbers. CO2 scrubbers. You guys are working. You have a little high oxygen to go gasp if you run out of there. And then here, what we're going to do is gas pipes, granite. So I have one going here. And one going here. And then this will cool for a little while, but we're going to be using this up pretty quickly as well, so. A little bit of carbon dioxide down here. Dacia salt lines. I do want to seal this up a little better so the chlorine doesn't get out. But we do need a way to get rid of the carbon dioxide. Those ladders can be deconstructed. And I went a little bit too far. We'll go just a little bit longer here. Now we'll end here. Alright. I try to end just before nighttime, but I always miss, as you guys have probably seen. But we got water being processed. Big step. We are close to being able to get into the oil biome. Send water over. Start pumping oil. So we will work on that. We got some sporkids we gotta deal with, but it looks like we can seal them off. No, they aren't there. They're mostly over here. So we can get to at least 2, 3 oil reservoirs without sporkid problems. Gotta find out what this is. Seal that off. Probably chlorine. Finally get a true oxygen solution for this planet. Because these do 500 grams each of oxygen, so that's about 2,000. So that's enough for 20 dupes, and we have 17. So then we can start trying to go up, hit the surface. So looking pretty good. Thank you for joining me on the 24 dupe challenge tutorial series on the Folia cluster. Have a great day. I will see you next time. Until then, bye bye.